Hey! Welcome back to Last Defense Academy. I took my makeup off because my face was getting really itchy. So, yeah, let's get back into it. We just defeated the second big wave, and we still are looking for our Hiroko. So, let's get into it. I opened my eyes. I was awake, but... Why are my headphones so loud now? Oh, my legs hurt, my arms hurt, my neck, my chest, my abdomen hurt. I hurt in places I didn't even know was the correct anatomical term for. My whole body was one big massive muscle pain. Guess I overdid it. Yeah, I'm sure you did, buddy. You gotta, like, fighting for life and death and such. I had no idea yesterday I had put so much strain on my body. Our previous battles had left me pretty tired the day after, but never like this. What time is it anyway? I struggled to sit up, tentatively raising my head until I could see the clock on the wall. It's past 1 p.m. already. Wow, I really slept in. I didn't feel refreshed at all, even after hauling myself out of bed and getting dressed. I only felt half awake. I wonder how everyone else is doing. I'll go see if they're in the cafeteria. Forcing myself to move, slowly I made my way towards our usual meeting place. Hunched over like an old man. When I finally got to the cafeteria, I wasn't sure whether to be surprised or deflated by what I saw.
Good morning, Takumi. How are you feeling today?
You took your sweet time. I only got here a minute ago too, though.
No.
Hey guys. Are your muscles hurting as much as mine?
Not just my muscles. My throat feels like it's been lined with sandpaper. All that throwing up must have inflamed it.
I'm sure it did. It's like every time I throw up, it's just an absolutely horrible experience.
I don't even know if I can lift a pair of chopsticks right now.
Somebody feed the floor boy.
Darumi has encountered a fatal error and has to shut down. She will continue in power-saving mode until fully charged.
Okay. Congratulations on another win, everybody. Go ahead and order whatever you want. You've earned it. Huh. Stay where you are. We'll bring it to you. So, is it just servants? Thank you. The Tsukimo twins went back and forth to the restaurant bringing us our breakfast. Or was it lunch? Here's your avocado cheeseburger, Tsubasa. I added a thick layer of peanut butter as a nice little extra.
Ooh.
You shouldn't have. I mean, you really shouldn't have.
Yeah!
And for Mr. Markru, a bowl of rice with thin strips of cow flesh on top. Is this really food? It must have been a working class Kushmo thing. Hey, insulting me is one thing, but don't Good on. How come you're being so nice today, Emo? Nice for you, I mean.
Uh-huh.
I just want to make sure you have all the nourishment you need to recover your fighting strength. If the invaders launched another attack while you were in this state, we'd all be a proverbial creek without a paddle. Is that how we're gonna get them to fight? Don't say that, you're gonna jinx it. It probably won't happen that soon, but there will be other attacks. Last night they proved they're not shy about attacking at night either. So we gotta live in constant fear of when our next battle's gonna be. My rotten locks just keeps on getting rottener. Speaking of the future, what are we going to do from here on? I think I know what everyone is going to say, but I'd like to make sure. Click. What's this about our future plans, Ito? First, we lost Sirai, and now it looks like Hiroko isn't coming back either. So should we keep looking for her or choose a new leader? Should we keep defending the school like before? We need to consider our options. I almost forgot about that. Did she really have some kind of secret passage out of here? No. She was murdered by the traitor hiding in her ranks. Quit it. You're gonna make everyone paranoid. Guys, knock it off. It ain't cool to speak ill of the dead. And if she's still alive, she'll probably come back and explain herself soon enough. Sirai and Hiroko both knew something about this war and disappeared before they could tell us about it. We may have to accept that they're never going to learn the whole truth. Knowing that, what do you think we should do from here on out? It's not like we can leave. Nothing we can do except run out the 100 days. But all that stuff about going home when we're done, isn't it gonna happen without Sirai here? I wish we knew that much at very least.
Oh!
We're supposedly here on a vital mission to defend the future of humanity, isn't that right?
Huh?
Surely the people in charge wouldn't leave us here unsupervised. There's got to be some way to contact them, whoever they are.
Huh?
Serai must have been in charge of that too. Now he's gone, we're probably cut off. For a mission this important, you'd think they'd have some fail-safes in place, wouldn't you? Maybe everything Serai told us was a lie. This whole thing is a twisted reality show set up by a charade of ultra-rich dudes. You're probably out there right now sipping champagne and getting off and seeing us suffer. No, what part of that was funny? This really sucks, though, at least before we had some hope of learning the truth. I know it's frustrating to have all those unanswered questions, but the invaders are targeting this school, there's no doubt about that. Which means the part about there being something important here is true. Why else would they keep attacking us so persistently? So I think the 100-day time limit must have a grain of truth in it as well. I don't doubt something will happen in the 100th day. As to whether this will include us going home, all we can do is have faith that it will. I guess so. We don't really have any other option, do we? We'll be okay. It'll all work out in the end, one way or another. Yeah, let's go with that. Seriously, I don't want to think about this anymore.
Huh?
The only way I'm going to get through this is by focusing on all that awesome stuff I'll do once I get home.
Yeah!
I'll be hailed as a hero who saved mankind. Money, honor, women, they'll all be mine for the taking. Anyone who made fun of me, they'll get their just desserts, and the world enter a new era with me leading the way. You're starting to sound like a supervillain now. We spent a little longer in the cafeteria eating a meal that was breakfast, lunch, and dinner all rolled into one. Once we were done and we went back to our dorms, I was still aching all over, but at least I had a full stomach. This really hurts. Back in my room, I collapsed on the bed and just lay there for a while. Staying on my feet was too much effort. I'd already wasted most of the day doing nothing, although after last night's battle, maybe that was only natural. In fact, it was probably better for me to take it easy and allow my body to recover. Maybe I'll take a shower and hit the sack. I spent the rest of my day lying in bed, not doing anything noteworthy. Before I knew it, my 18th day at Last Defense Academy had passed me by. Ding dong of the bing bong.
Up and out of troops, time to rise and shine! Get ready for your 19th day of active service here at Last Defense Academy! Wait, 19? Well, that's a good round number. A real milestone if ever I heard one. In honor of the occasion, I've prepared...
19.
I've unlocked some new facilities. Feel free to check out the garage on the first floor and the library on the second.
Fair enough.
The VR machine in the trading room's been updated too. All part of the service. Be sure to sharpen up your skills, allow your creativity to bloom, and slaughter the vile invaders more efficiently than ever.
Oh. The pain in my muscles wasn't completely gone, but I felt a lot better than I did yesterday. What's the idea of making the 19th a milestone date anyway? All that good round number stuff made no sense. Exactly, like, that's weird. But is it because we're after a battle kind of thing, maybe? I don't know. Like, they're all in cahoots, maybe? Possibly. He probably wanted us to call him out on it and watch us squirm. No use getting worked up about it now.
Huh?
I guess I should go take a look at the new rooms. Can do. No, you got your own little room. It's the garage. Looks like there's some cool stuff in here.
Cool doesn't even begin to cover it. Oh, look at this. Isn't this awesome? And that over there. And wow, you'll never find these things in such good condition.
You sure seem excited.
Well, duh. I never expected the school's lineup of facilities to include the workshop of my dreams. If you ever want to make adjustments to your class weapon, just let me know and I'll be glad to handle any customization work.
Customize my class weapon? My sword?
Yep, this place has everything.
Aren't our class weapons supposed to be like manifestations of our will to fight, channeled through our blood or something? Is it even possible to customize them?
To be honest, I'm not 100% sure on the details either, but there's equipment here to specifically designed to do just that, and I somehow know how to use it. I have a feeling I'll be spending a lot of time here. I'll gear up and running fast, so you could say, methycyclopendaxonal manganese carbonyl. I have no idea. Knowing Sirai, he probably left manuals everywhere on how to do things. Wow, I knew Tsubasa was in the machine, but I had no idea she'd get this passionate about them. Oh boy, I can't wait to get started. Who wants to be first? It doesn't have to be a complete overhaul, just let me tweak it a little.
Whoa, calm down, Tsubasa. I know you're excited, but let's take this thing slow, okay? New skills development has been unlocked. You can access it during your free time. Okay. This device upgrades class weapons. I should try it out sometime. Apparently not right now. What is Crazy doing over here?
No dismembered corpse here either. I've been looking all morning too. This is taking way too long. Aren't we ever gonna find Mistress Hiriko's body?
Hey, come on. We don't know for sure that she's dead. For all we know, she might just...
Of course she's dead, dingus. Don't be so naive. Once we find the body, I'll take care of her fingers for my collection. It can make it into an earring, and then we'll always be together.
What is with that face? God. Disturbing. I'm not glad I talked to her. Okay. Next area. The boys are in the library. Sure enough, this is the library. This is wonderful. They've got a huge selection of titles from all kinds of genres. I don't think I've ever seen this many books, not even in the TRC's libraries. How about that? It's not much of a reader, so I never really thought about the books that we had. Believe me, this is impressive. I used to spend most of my spare time reading. Being around people always made me nervous. Books were my refuge from the world. Eito doesn't hesitate to speak his mind anymore. I guess this experience has helped bring him out of his shell. How about you, Shoma? Do you like to read? Do you have a favorite book?
If you think I'll have anything interesting to add to this conversation, you're going to be disappointed. I don't read or watch TV or play video games or engage with any kind of media worth talking about.
What do you do?
I'm sorry for being so thoroughly uninteresting.
Oh, that's okay. So, is it only books here? Nothing extra, like Gift-O-Matic in the rec room? I don't think so, although there's some rather unusual choices on the shelves. There's guides on combat techniques, military strategy, that kind of thing. They might teach us something that can help us against the invaders. I think that's more your area of expertise than mine. That's fair. I'll let you know if I come across anything useful. Thanks, Eito. Reading study has been unlocked. You can access it during your free time. Oh, you little shell of a man.
You all look so cool out there on the battlefield. I wish I could be like that, but I'm not getting my hopes up. I'll never be able to fight. I'm too much of a loser and a weakling. I know it's not easy, but maybe you could try working through those problems. You shouldn't expect too much from me. Trust me, you'll be only disappointed in the end. I'm no more remarkable than a generic background character. You could change my name to Random Gaia and it wouldn't make much of a difference. You're better off just ignoring me.
There has to be more to that guy. I saw an 18 over there. Oh. Is this okay to enter? It doesn't seem like a good idea. It's 18 plus section. Lovely. Lovely jubbly. Oh, hey, Takumi, you can check out this room too, huh? Yeah, I was curious about what the update to the VR training machine was all about. Looks like they added some new scenarios for us to try out. They might actually be kind of fun. You want to jump in with me sometime, see where we can get the best score? Yeah, let me get back to you on that. Takamaru seems like a competitive type. I don't think I'd be able to keep up if we got really into it. New VR training missions have been locked. You can access them during your free time. Okay, I've taken a look at all the new rooms and facilities that were unlocked today. I think I'll go back to my room and decide what to do next. Making me walk. Even after a full day's rest, I'm still tired. I let out a long, long breath and felt any motivation to do something productive drain away. Instead, I made for the comforting embrace of my bed. My aches and pains were more manageable now, but I still wasn't in peak form, not by a long shot. Maybe I'll just rest my eyes for a minute. I lay down and let my body go completely limp. I wasn't going anywhere else today. Okay, plot-wise, that makes sense. So I snoozed away my 19th day at Last Academy in relative peace and comfort. Day 20. Ding dong, bing bong.
Up and at 'em! Get ready for your 20th day of active service here at Last Defense Academy. Prepare to spend another day enduring the unendurable and suffering the insufferable. Be ready to give your lives to protect our beloved school.
Once I was out of bed and on my feet, I stretched, feeling my back, arms, legs straightening out for the first time in a while. Ooh, I guess last night finally did the trick. I feel so much better now. Looks like I'll be able to have a normal day today. I'll head to the cafeteria and see how everyone else is doing. But when I got to the cafeteria, there was nobody there. Guess I'm here first today. All stranger things have happened. I'll grab some breakfast and wait for them. I sat there on my own for a few minutes until the door finally opened and someone else walked in. Hello, Takumi. What a pleasure to see you first thing in the morning. You're making it sound like we woke up together. Hey, boy gotta do what a boy gotta do. It's kind of strange for the others not to be here yet, isn't it? You think they're still asleep? Could be a lot of them stayed up late last night, even past the evening announcement. Really? Why'd they do that? Some of them wanted to keep snacking, others were using the new facilities. They were pretty much just doing whatever they felt like. Does that count as freedom or anarchy? Maybe a little both. We don't really have any authority figures here anymore. It's kind of like if students at regular school were given free reign with no teachers or student council. I'm glad they're enjoying themselves, of course, but I can't help thinking we should be using this time to come up with some new strategies. I don't know. We never know what the enemy is going to do until they show up. How do you plan for that? Plus, those guys would never go along with the strategy meetings or group training sessions or anything like that, at least. Not without someone to organize it all. Are you saying we need a new leader? Why don't you do it, Takumi? I think you'd do a wonderful job. Me? You gotta be kidding. I'm not leader material. I'm main character material. I disagree. You're considerate of others, you always have our backs in battle, and you never give up hope. I'd be proud to follow someone like you. Knock it off. You're making me blush. I'm telling you, I don't handle responsibility very well. Well, if you really don't want to, I won't force you. But leader or no leader, we'll still be there for each other when it counts. That's what being friends is all about. Whatever happens, we'll be okay, right? Right. We'll find a way to make it work. None of the others came to the cafeteria that morning. It was just me and Ito. We talked for a little longer before heading back to our rooms. Wonder why they didn't go. No Sirai, no Hiroko. Right now it's liberating, but the lack of discipline could lead to problems later down the line. Then again, I can't imagine any of us stepping up to lead the unit at this point. Dwelling on it won't help, though. I'm sure I can find a better use for my time. I've got access to new places now, and after all the sleeping I've been doing lately, I prefer to do something active today. Okay, we got some free time. The garage has been unlocked. You can now develop new skills, use your free time wisely. From now on, you can upgrade class weapons from the VR training room and the garage. Okay, the library has been unlocked. You can now do reading study. You can raise the grade of your choice by reading books related to that subject during reading study. Since you can only choose to increase one specific grade at a time, make sure you take advantage of this option as needed. Okay, I guess we can go to the reading study. I came all the way to the library. I might as well read something. The books on this shelf look interesting. Which one should I choose? Okay, so it's like those kind of skills. I'm not sure what I need. I guess linguistics. Literacy, history of Tokyo residential complex. Sure. I'll try reading this book today. Literary history of Tokyo residential complex. The Tokyo residential complex bookstores had a row of literary works from the old world that were published before, but we were able to preserve works written in such literary masters as Sokai, Natsume, Rennosuke Atoraka, and Yusunari Kawabata. I butchered all those names, I guarantee you. On the other hand, there are countless other works that have been lost. Historical novels are one example. Works based on both Japanese and international history have disappeared, along with the entire genre. This was carried out by the Tokyo Residential Complex Secretariat Security Division, starting as a reason. Members of the Security Division parse through every literary work through anything based on humanity's previous history. Based on the security law enacted in year of the residential complex calendar, this was meant to in the public's interest in the subject. More Most of this has been censored. It's practically unreadable now. Reading this book increased your literacy by 5. Okay. Ooh, today was pretty productive. I should go back and read another book from this shelf sometime. Okay, reading the same book twice during reading study will be enough to finish a book completely, greatly increasing the corresponding grade. Once fully read, the effect of the book will decrease, but be sure to balance your reading with other student activities and giving gifts. Okay. Okay, we developed how much we could with each character kind of thing. So, I guess we can go train. So I guess that room does the same thing as the other room, like it said, but just curiosity. That's a little weird. Macaco mini standee. I feel like I know who would like that. I guess we'll just talk to Tsubasa. Did you come to use the gift to Matic too, Takumi? We'll talk to her.
I came to make some sanitizer wipes for the gift of Manic. And also a mop and a bucket and rubber gloves and a plastic bag.
Huh?
So basically a set of cleaning supplies. Are you doing some tidying up?
Yeah, it's been a while, so I got it everywhere.
Wow. Got it everywhere?
Come on, you know what I'm about my condition.
Right, she must have puked for some reason. I know she can't help it because of her condition, but it's kind of sucked to have to do all that cleaning whenever she gets sick. Your experience unlocked the keyword clean. Okay. We're apparently Science 1 now. Keywords can be used to create new gifts. Try out different keywords and see what you can come up with. Huh. Ding dong, bing the bong.
Heady soldiers. You never know when the invaders might... Well then.
Huh?
There's the nighttime announcement. Not that anyone cares anymore, apparently. I've got nothing else to do. My body knows when it's tired. I like to... I do like it says and turn in. I've got nothing else to do. My body knows when it's tired. I'll do like it says and turn in. My regular routine was starting to reassert itself, and I got into bed as soon as I was fast asleep. 21. Ding dong, ding bong.
Up and Adam troops, time to rise and shine! Get ready for your 21st day of active service here at Last Defense Academy! Prepare to spend another day enduring the unendurable, and be ready to give your lives to protect our...
Yeah. Day 21 already. I still got 79 more to go, but it doesn't feel so impossibly long anymore. And once I make it to the end, I'll go home. I'll see Karo again, and everything will be fine. I hope. I have to keep going. I can't give up. Now, what do I do this morning? Everyone seems to have given up on the meeting in the cafeteria first thing. Maybe I'll pass it on today as well. I can probably find something else to do. Okay. I guess we'll go back to the library. Yeah, library. And get some more training in. Or reading, I guess. I guess we'll do gym. Endurance, enhancing the body through medicine. I'll try reading this book today, Enhancing the Body Through Medicine. There are many types of performance-enhancing drugs. Steroids that increase muscle mass, stimulants that heighten the mind. Blood-producing medicines that increase the number of red blood cells. Most sports bans have use of such substances. Engaging in competition while using such drugs goes against the principles of fair play. They're basically talking about doping, right?
Ah.
It may not be fair, but I get what people are tempted to do it too.
Huh?
There's times when you have to do whatever it takes to win. Reading the book increased your endurance by 5. Okay. Fair enough. So if we do clean all that's everything that's like queen related. Okay. I mean, she might like a towel. Let's make her a towel. The buffer.
Is this for me? Wow! You have no idea how happy you just made me!
Well, I'm glad you like towels, honey. Technology went up by 20. Okay. Ding dong of the bing bong.
At ease, soldiers. It's time to hit the hay. You never know when the invaders might attack, so rest up while you still can. Well then.
No attack today, that's relief. I know it's not only temporary reprieve, but the invaders aren't going to stop. They will attack again. But if I spend all my time worrying about that, I go crazy pretty fast. I'll try to just keep it in the back of my mind whenever I can. Forcing my thoughts away from the serious matters, I allowed myself to drift off. Okay. Another day. Ding a dong, the bing, the bong.
Up and Atom troops! Time to rise and shine!
What's wrong with your face?
Get ready for your 22nd day of active service here at Last Defense Academy! Prepare to spend another day enduring the unendurable and suffering the insufferable to pave the way for humanity's future greatness. Be ready to give your lives to protect our beloved school from the vile and barbaric enemy!
Okay. Then what should I do today? I wonder if it's just... See if you're paying attention. It almost looks like it was... Like, how was he chopped up in the trash can? Was that, like, kind of division lines, maybe? Yeah, let's go... I don't know. I feel like reading probably is a good use of our time. We'll do social studies. Complex languages. I'll try reading this book today, Tokyo Residential Complex Languages. The official language of the Tokyo Residential Complex is Japanese, and there is not many who speak other languages. There are some eccentrics who learn English and French as a hobby. The number of people who can speak a foreign language is probably less than 0.1% of the population. The Tokyo Residential Complex is a cultural sphere built on just one language. But the world was not always like this. Crossing national borders would often mean an inability to communicate. There was also a mix of people who spoke different languages, even in the same country. Some people work hard learning foreign languages at school or through courses in order to able to interact with people from foreign cultures. People who speak completely different language, that's hard to believe. They live a different life. Reading this book increased your observation by 5. Okay, cool. Oh, somebody's here. Open up the door and welcome my guests inside. Hey there, Takumi. I've come to extend a little invitation to you. Oh, what are you inviting me to exactly? We still haven't celebrated our last victory, so I thought we could get everyone together for a party. Gaku and I spent yesterday evening getting it ready. Apparently he picked up a few tricks from all the jobs he's worked in the food industry. I never expected cooking to be Gaku's thing. All right, I'm in. Are we doing this in the cafeteria like usual? No, actually, we're going to make it a barbecue outside the schoolyard. Cooking food out in the fresh air is something we never could have done in Tokyo Residential Complex. Why not take this opportunity to enjoy it? Why do I feel like we're going to lure something? You got a point. Feel free to drop by whenever you're ready, and I'll go let the others know. Ato left, pausing at the door to give me one of his timid smiles. A barbecue, huh? Yeah, I guess that could be fun. Okay, so barbecue? Gotta admit, I had my doubts, but this setup is pretty freaking sweet. I know, right? Cooking at school is already kind of a novelty, and now we get to do it under a real open sky, too. Well, I've been grilled at school plenty of times. It makes a change to be one of the ones who's doing the grilling. Sounds like you've had it rough.
Yeah, we here to talk or eat. Come on, let's get started already.
Okay. Help yourselves. We got plenty. So eat as much as you want.
Sounds like a challenge. Hope you're ready for this stuff to get annihilated.
It's nice to have this world-building moments with characters.
You think you can eat more than my brothers and sisters? This is nothing. I'll keep it coming till you're all satisfied.
This is fun! It's so different from any of the barbecue parties I've been to before. It was unnerving at first, the way the sky just goes on and on forever. But I think I'm starting to like it.
Really? I still can't get used to it. But maybe that's just me.
This fish is so cold and refreshing.
Hey, I haven't grilled that one yet. It's still frozen.
Oh, that's all right. I'll have it as it is. I actually prefer my food nice and frosty.
Weirdo.
Waiting for it to cook is boring anyway.
But that anticipation's half the fun of a barbecue.
I don't know what half this stuff is, but it sure is good. You know, I've heard that human meat tastes like chicken.
Sure.
This is chicken.
It's nice to see everyone having a good time.
Is something the matter, Shoma? Why aren't you eating?
Oh, well. It's nothing. Sorry if I made you worry. I'm fine, really.
Really? If you're sure. It seemed like you wanted to tell me something just now. How do you like the party, Takumi? Oh, Eito. Yeah, I'm having fun. This is a great idea. Where'd you get the grill and all the utensils and stuff, though? I don't remember seeing those before. Oh, I made them with the Gift-O-Matic. What? All this? That must have been a lot of work. Maybe, but it was worth it. Just look how happy everyone is. Even Hiroko might have warmed up to us a little if she could have experienced this. I think that's a moot point. She'd never have allowed us to do something this frivolous in the first place. We've all been so disorganized lately. I miss getting the whole group together like this. You were really worried about us, huh? You know, Ito, I think you make a great leader. Why don't you give it a try? No, I couldn't do that. Not if I have a record of selfishly running off and trying to do everything myself. You're making too much of that. Well, I'm still not very confident talking to people, let alone leading them. And my health isn't exactly reliable either. Putting someone like me in charge would be asking for trouble. I still think you're being too hard on yourself. But anyway, you did a great job at setting all this up. You and Gaku, of course. Thank you. It was really Gaku who did most of the work. I just got the ball rolling. Well, I shouldn't monopolize all of your time. Feel free to go mingle. He's right. We don't get together very much these days. I should make the most of it and see how everyone's doing. Come to think of it, Shoma seemed like he had something on his mind earlier. Maybe I can get him to speak to me about it now. Come here, Shomers. Hey, Shoma, do you have a minute?
You want to talk to me? All right, but I should adjust your expectations. Everything from sophisticated conversation to lowbrow humor goes right over my head. I'm told it can get frustrating.
Never mind about that. Looked like you had something to say when I spoke to you before. What's bothering you? It's okay. You can tell me. The truth is, I remembered something. And while I can't be sure, I think it has something to do with why we're here.
Oh, you know we were brought here, Shoma? Hi, by the way, I was eavesdropping. And before you say anything, I couldn't help it. My hearing's just that good. It's my curse. Hey, guys, Shoma knows what we're really doing here.
Darumi! I tried to shut her up, but the Damage has been done. Within a few seconds, the rest of the group had gathered around us.
What? You actually know why we're here, Shoma? For real? Yeah, for realsies. He said so himself. He just locked repressed memory or something.
Don't embarrass him. Remembered something important? Yeah, let's hear it. There's no point in trying to hide it now, Shoma. Don't be afraid. Just tell us what you know.
All right, sorry for making this so difficult.
Shoma took a deep breath and began mumbling an explanation.
Last night I had a dream.
A dream?
I know what you're thinking, but it wasn't a normal dream. It was more like a memory. Even after I woke up, I'm sure of it. It was something that actually happened. A dream that brought back an old memory. Sounds a lot like the dreams I've been having about Kara. Did this dream make you remember? Back in the residential complex, I spent some time in the hospital. It's weird that I forgot about that until now. Anyway, it was a place called Kamakura General Hospital. Kamakura doesn't ring any bells.
I don't remember why I was checked in or how long I stayed, but I was definitely there. And while I was there, they put me in some kind of machine.
A machine?
Yeah, kind of a pod or a cylinder, just big enough to fit a person inside.
I don't see where this is going.
The thing is, there are machines just like that one right here in this school. What? There's a room here where the lights don't turn on, right?
The machine in my dream memory was just like the ones
I
in
think
there.
we're in those pods. I
You
really
mean
do.
The broken ones we couldn't get working?
Yes, those ones. That's what they put me inside at Kamakura.
You were in a weird machine like that and you're sure it was back at the complex, not here? What did it do to you? What are those things even for? I don't really know. That's where my memory cut out. Really? That's it?
You don't even remember why they put you in it?
No, I don't. I'm sorry.
No, I don't. I'm sorry.
So I'm guessing you don't know what the ones we have here have to do either.
I'm sorry. I tried, but I can't remember any more details. Oh, wow. What an intriguing mystery. Are you sure it wasn't just a really vivid dream, though? Dreams are weird like that. They can feel real, and in the end, they're just random information your brain tries to spin into something more coherent. Isn't it more likely your subconscious brought to the memory of the machines you've seen here? How can you say for sure this hospital trip was a real memory? Would you have really forgotten something that important? You're right. I'm sorry. It was probably just a dream. The hell after all that? What about this Kamakura General Hospital? Like, the picture looked familiar, and I know it's been a while since I played this, but I feel like we saw it before. Maybe when the girl's dad died? Probably just some random words I mistook for the name of a real place. Wait, Shoma, are you sure you want to write it off like that? Yes, it's fine. I'm always getting things wrong. Why should this time be any different? I mean, you should think of... You think some of us would have heard of that hospital too if it was real, but it didn't sound familiar to me. Everyone, I'd like to offer my sincere apologies for getting your hopes up. It's bad enough I ruined the mood by bringing up a heavy subject like this, but I couldn't even tell you anything useful. I'm going to go hide under a rock like a bottom feeder I am. Please, try to forget any of this ever happened. Shoma finished his overly formal apology and retreated to the inside of the school. Aw, little buddy. Shoma. So, what was that all about? Just a misunderstanding, sister dearest. No need to give us silly dreams a second thought. A silly dream? Is that all it really was? I'm not so sure. Now that that's settled, let's get back to the party. Who's ready to taste my world-famous macro marinade? Oh, now you're talking. Give me a triple bossy deluxe animal style. My jaw's getting tired from eating so much solid food. I think I'll just make some marshmallow skewers. Come on, Takumi, let's go. Yeah, okay. Shoma trying to drop the real shit. Okay. The barbecue lasted the rest of the day and long past sundown. By the end of it, we were so stuffed we could barely move. Eventually, we had to admit defeat and call it a night. I'm so full, I'll never even look at a burger again.
Back in my room, I lay on my bed feeling better than I had in a long time. Had I overindulged? Maybe. Would happy days like these become a distant memory the next time the invaders attacked? Definitely. But for now, I just wanted to enjoy it. Just then, something weird began to happen to me. Why? Why do I feel so sleepy? Even considering the last hour, there wasn't normal. It was like someone had yanked out my power cord and left me suddenly devoid of energy. I wasn't just tired, I was practically paralyzed. It's because I ate too much, but I don't think so.
Hey, what's that you're reading?
Some old book I found in the library. It's got stuff about the world outside the complex in it.
The world outside? What's the point in reading about that?
It's like so weird how complacent they got in this situation.
There doesn't have to be a point to everything. I just think it's neat. Hey, Taki, did you know they have these things called seasons out there?
I told you not to call me that at school. It's embarrassing.
It gets colder or warmer or darker or lighter depending on the time of year, and it all goes around in a cycle.
So it keeps changing? I mean, that sounds like it'd be really annoying.
As a person who lives in Pennsylvania, yes, we have freaking all the bad seasons and barely any of the good ones.
They've got rain, too. Water that falls right out of the sky. And sometimes it freezes and turns into something called sleet. Other times, the wind and the rain get really strong. They call that a storm. In some parts of the world, storms get so bad, they can even blow buildings over.
I can't even imagine that. The outside world sounds dangerous. It's a good thing we don't have to worry about all that stuff. Here in the complex, everything's nice and safe. And nothing ever changes.
Yeah, totally.
You're so boring, Taki. Don't you ever get tired of knowing what's gonna happen all the time? Where's your sense of adventure?
You know, you're the only one in our whole class who thinks like that.
So what? I'm free to like what I like, aren't I? And I think the outside world sounds really cool.
You're so weird.
Cute moments. Okay. Yeah, it's saving. Once I can save, we're gonna end this episode.
Get prepare to spend another day. Be ready to give your life.
They never explained why he had red marker all over him. The morning announcement eased me to wake, but it took longer than usual for me to start moving around thinking straight. Once I did, though, I realized something was wrong and scrambled out of bed. Wait, did I hear that right? Or 24th day? Oh, did he sleep through a whole day? No, that's wrong. Today's 23, isn't it? There must be some mistake. The morning announcement had never been wrong before. What did this mean? Okay, I need to save. Yeah, it's fine. We'll be placed at the start of the event. Okay, well, we'll figure out why we slept through an entire day. Did Gaku drug us? Are we just that exhausted and we didn't realize it? I don't know. But we will find out on next episode, which will probably be next recording session because I'm tired. But, yeah. If you like this game, you like this content, you like what I do here, please like, comment, and subscribe and become one of the lovely individuals. And I'll see y'all next time. Bye!